the work that we are doing. Right? See, at the end of the day, what we are building might start as a project, but for you, it's a product. So, what's the future roadmap of this product?
As I mentioned, it's huge. So right now, as I said, we are getting traffic of 4 to 5 lakhs. We have huge orders coming in. At the same time, we have a big dealer network across India, and we are currently offering products in the EMI card, the payment instrument in EMI card. But we want to go into open architectures, all the payment modes, and everything is enabled. So what will happen? My product size, my product list, my customer base, my dealer network, everything is going to increase, and these are going to increase like tenfold. So this is the roadmap we are seeing in the next 5 years, and we want to use every resource at hand to achieve it, and Embitel being the strategic partner in that area. So this is the roadmap we are seeing right now, and we are pretty sure, we are pretty confident that we are going to achieve it. Of course, there are problems to solve, like how to scale, how to keep the performance at the same level, and how to update everything in the quick turnaround time. Those are the areas we need to address. But I think with all that we have done in the last 8 years of collaboration, I'm pretty sure we will be able to fix that also. So, pretty confident, huge roadmap, and we need to get there, and we need your support for sure.
Oh, pretty excited. It's one team.
So I would like to understand what would be your strategy, what would be your role to play, how do you see the collaboration going on from Embitel?
So it's one thing that's very important is that you being transparent to us and giving us that long-term vision as to where you want to head towards, and that really helps us put right strategy in place. And when I say right strategy, I can split it into at least the broadly 2 parts, right? One is the people and the other one is the process. So obviously having the right team is important. Right team structure also becomes important. Right? So when we say right team, obviously the team is already in place, but then with the kind of scale that we are talking about, the process and the technology also becomes very important. Right? And that means the team also have to evolve and adapt to the new processes and the technology that we want to bring in. We don't want to continue working on the same old technologies and expect larger scale results, right? So does that mean we're saying change of entire technology? No, but then how do we bring in the new architecture, the latest architecture into the new system? How can I make the system high available, high scalable, and highly flexible in terms of adding new functionalities, new processes, new workflows without hampering the existing environment, right? And how do I decouple these new modules coming in so that it does not or it fits very well with the system, but on the other hand it is not overburdening the existing systems, because we are talking about high scale, high volume business here, and we are talking about growing 10x, right? So for example, we started with the monolithic architecture, very early stage I'm talking about. Then gradually we kind of isolated into a modular approach. Now with this kind of scale, we move towards a microservice architecture. We bring in new technologies to build those additional modules which are meant for handling high volume, high data processing. So similarly, the team also gears up. That's a new learning and a new challenge. That's where I said the people and the process and technology will have to go hand in hand, and that's where this insight of long-term vision will really help us set this expectation to our team members also, because they're also excited. There's something new to learn. They're not just doing the same old thing from ages, right? So that's how we look at, and that's, I think, is favorable to both us and you, primarily from achieving your objectives and for our team to have that excitement in the work to learn new things.